Well, you know, she got to get used to the new place. It's still relatively unfamiliar, even if you've been there a couple of times. You know, she ain't really made it her space yet. Oh, sweet. Yard fenced in. Sweet. Ah, I was gonna say you gonna wake up and there's gonna be motherfucking raccoons.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, that didn't operate very well.
EA Sports. We've got a matchup today where the focus will be on the passing game. The Jags are top 10 at defending the pass, and they'll be going up against the Texans, who will need to solve that secondary.
Larry, we welcome our viewers to Duval County, the northern part of Florida, and the largest city in the Sunshine State, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Everbank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans. And he nearly broke down for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I don't know what the fuck I ate last night, but it is my stomach tied in knots. I don't think I ate anything out of the ordinary. I'm trying to remember.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. First and 10 for Dalton. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
I don't know. I'm very concerned. Should have been. No? Oh, wait. Might have been my right end. Oh, wait, no. It's the formation I'm in. Never mind.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Second down following the run. Dalton here from the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Oh, no. Yeah.
They told us
abdominal tear. Fuck me sideways.
We need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them.
So much overthrow it. It's just Earl Thomas has that good
closing speed to the challenge.
Because he was 10 yards up the field and ran backwards to get that ball. Or ran upfield, I should say.
After the interception, here's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this in.
No, leave him there. Leave him there.
Across the 40.
Things are good. We good. We good.
20 yards.
We is good.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
We're so good, we're not even using proper English anymore. That's how good we is.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there,
not
there.
After
about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Run, you dumb fuck. Stop tripping over the right tackle. Run. You have any idea how pissed off I would have been if that motherfucker would have fell?
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller.
Come on, Miller. You gotta power through there. You gotta power through there.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a third down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
I am seriously fucked up right now.
So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings
here
for the offense.
I probably drank half a bottle of fucking Pepto-Bismol at this point. Like, shit is mad real, bro.
They'll try to run for it with Miller.
He'll
get nothing out of that one.
He didn't get in there.
That time, and they're going to be left looking
to get in there.
4th and 1.
Yeah, fuck boy.
On every snap, a defense is trying to establish who they are, but on 3rd and short, that's really when you put it out there and tell people who you are, and that's exactly what they did. For the offense, they're looking at their offensive line and saying, guys, where are you? We need you on those plays.
So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point.
Boy,
so no
the kick meter almost
there.
fucked me up right there just now. Like it went up like fast as shit and then went down super fucking slow.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes
like if I'd have did that shit on pure muscle memory,
set here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
He was getting blown up as he let that ball go.
Him here. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have
had like he just
second down.
Off his back foot, like almost directly straight up into the air.
Second down. Throwing again. Dalton. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Upper slide.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal.
Sounded like
and let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Throwing, Dalton. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Earl Thomas gave 0 fucks.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
He was blocking the other guy.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
I don't know. Well, you're kicking with the wind. You should be able to.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And they're not going to get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And the Jaguars send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He gets it away. It's a high hanger. Meanwhile, taking a look at what's going on in KC. And it's the Panthers there out to the early advantage. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over.
Can't remember who it was I was playing, but I tried to do a sky kick, and the shit fucking, I kicked it at half power, and the shit still went 8 yards into the end zone.
I'm with you on that one.
And I was at fucking midfield.
I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it,
I was kind of impressed.
touchdowns.
I mean, I sky kicked it.
The clock running here. Under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game.
I think it was Massimo.
To throw on second is Watson.
Oh, where the fuck?
His throw incomplete.
Wow, throwing with the wind or against the wind, I guess. I don't fucking know.
3rd down. Well, too much oomph.
All I know is the door was wide fucking open.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really
no,
cut loose
I'm not
with
gonna
that
throw
one.
it to you.
Sharp, strong. Didn't lead till completion, though. Made it very difficult.
You Saigon whore.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. This is a nice little stretch he's putting together. Remember, 3 sacks last week.
And now he's off to the races in this game because he thinks, okay, that's the start of something big because he's in a zone. He's locked in. So offensively, you've got to occupy him. Maybe even run the ball at him as opposed to passing it so he can't just pin his ears back and rush the quarterback.
Returnable here from the 38.
Stoppage! Stoppage!
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Smart. Smart.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Green, the tight end, in motion. On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
It's good to know that a halfway decent quarterback is fucking up on, throwing in this direction,
the incompletion, and it'll leave him
it
with
wasn't just fucking Watson being Watson,
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Third down from the gun. Dalton. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
He filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
To throw here, Dalton. And this is going to be incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Now you got it.
And his kick here is good.
It looked like it at first.
That will tie us.
At first it looked like it was going to hit right off the crossbar.
So this offensive unit, they've now had 3 drives, and they only have 3 points to show for it.
Payoff is the key for everything. How many offenses have we talked to that say we have to finish drives? Thus far, this team hasn't finished it quite the way they wanted to.
And, a good hit there and knocked down hard.
That is what we like to call in some circles. Some old bullshit.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Watson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, once again, I ain't bad.
Because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Watson now to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Nah, I thought you guys stayed underneath
with a
it.
solid gain of 23.
I don't trust Watson to have sailed it over his head.
Here's Watson.
See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Fuck you.
Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And he's able
Threw
to
that right over his head. And he fucking slides across the field. Feet stop touching the ground. He literally just glided like fucking Neverland.
And it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Fucking garbage.
And some
Trash.
changes here as the D-line separates some. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, that gave me the wrong guy when I was trying to dive.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll run it now out of the gun.
At least 3.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. A swing pass caught. That goes for a gain of 31.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big.
God, you fucking asshole. God damn it. Why would you dive after he passes you?
A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6.
Nah, I had a fucking clear-ass pass to McCaffrey, and my fucking middle linebacker wouldn't dive for him. I'd have had him stopped at the goddamn 3.
This fielded at the 2.
He chooses to cooperate, fuck no.
And not a bad return here. He gets it
Nah,
out
I'm
to
gonna let
the
him score right here, boss.
25-yard line.
Fucking
And now
faggot.
out comes Houston.
This is a rookie I drafted last year. Yeah, it ain't Quincy.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And now Miller hit.
Oh my
and he
God.
fumbles. And the Jags grab it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
I don't know why I'm surprised.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice
really
it,
get hit
preach
hard.
it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans
Which
out
is
there
all I've
running
fucking
around.
done
We just
to
saw
Christian
another one.
McCaffrey all game.
By the defense. Down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Second down, Dalton. That is caught inside the 5.
You guys there,
Nice
neither
gain
one
of
of them
21
bothered.
yards.
So you didn't put a hand up.
Nice completion there for Andy
What the
Dalton.
fuck ever.
Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation.
Yeah, I was audible in
think
too.
about your play
And
calling
for whatever
now.
reason,
Could
Whitworth
easily
was jumped
change
off.
what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
No. Like, I was literally trying to put him in a spy. And, like I said, fucker just jumped instead.
And Dalton to throw.
There you go, Ben.
A little 360.
You made up for not diving last time, Ben.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Damn it. Damn it. No run for you.
First down,
On
it's
you.
Watson.
Oh, hey, you're killing me,
Will
Small.
Fuller was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need
Yeah,
to do to keep
motherfucker's
the
wide
offense
open.
guessing.
He's
And
just
they
like,
certainly
I'm
have
going to throw
kept
10
them on
yards
their
in
toes.
front.
That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Here's Watson. And the hit jarred it loose.
You know what? That's
It's
fucking
incomplete.
fine. That is perfectly fucking
Seems
fine.
like they're getting caught in between
I
here
will
because
accept.
incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Here's Watson to throw on third down. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's
should have went with my first read and threw it to fucking
had a pretty frustrating first
Strong
half
going on the street.
offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the good news. That's the good news. He recovered.
Finds his way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
smoke that bitch!
Now the pressure comes and he goes
down. Smoke him!
Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burned to the ground.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to bring him down at
I was about to say, are
20.
you guys seriously about to just let him fucking run?
And just like that, it's third down.
It seemed like the situation was second and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield.
So far we've done a decent job of not letting that happen. You've only done it a couple of times, but you're over right now, and that's acceptable to me.
Both teams appear
the other
ready
time,
for the
Dalton
fight
just threw it
ahead.
out of bounds.
We resume action here in
Dalton.
quarter number 3.
I can't even be like, yeah, you see that? I forced him out of it. No, that was just Dalton.
For a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
The old lady.
They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk?
You know you're going to get
when
the riot
a game is
act
within
when you get
striking
home,
distance
right?
like this at intermission.
Typically, what
Like,
they're
boy,
doing
I called
is
you while you ain't
emphasizing
answering your
the
phone.
things that
And
went
she will
well
drop
in the
kick in the
first
chest.
half and wanting
And I'm
more
laugh.
of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason
you don't
you're
tell
down.
her that.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
Yeah. Spin out the way of that fucking. Yeah, we saw that hit stick. We seen it. We observed.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Here's Watson now on second down. He's going to fire deep. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. First possession of the third quarter.
Lion being clutch and
maybe
shit.
a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, there have been stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Good truck.
A Jacksonville first down, a pickup.
I'm not even mad. That was a good truck.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
That you can recall.
Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Yes!
And, he is
I want him
really
dead!
Out that time. Knocked flat on his
Fuck
back
that
at the
guy!
13-yard line.
I do know that owners
shoot him! Shoot him in the head!
The football, they usually hold their breath because
he'll only go to purgatory anyway because he ain't got no soul.
Hard to argue against calling it.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. call it a gain of a yard.
I'm kind of let down now because I really thought that I smoked the shit out of them.
It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
I'm just saying though, like my heart was so full of pride just then.
To this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Like you don't even fucking understand.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. This will be caught at about the
I'm telling you, man, I wish I could throw these perfect ass balls when there's a receiver inside or a defender inside me.
They're able to convert on
because it happens to me all the time, but it never, and the rock means never happens for me. Not good enough.
They'll motion out one of the tight ends. On the ground, McCaffrey.
Oh.
And he'll take this
Stick a foot out. Stick a foot out and trip him. Jesus.
A great effort there. With his second
I wouldn't have said nothing to nobody.
Number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
What the fuck do you want, Hulk? Hulk tagged me. I guess he's watching the game. He heard me say that.
Here's Myers now.
Talking about the defender being inside me and throwing a perfect pass. Because I'm pretty sure that hit on Dalton was not consensual at all.
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
There was no kiss, no flowers, no lube.
They head back out to do battle here.
He just kind of flipped you over and was like, yeah, you're going to take this shit tonight.
They go back to the area
like,
after the INT.
No linebacker, no.
And his
Thank you
throw's
for
going
not.
to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Halfback sent in motion. Throwing again is Watson.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense.
I threw that ball perfect. Perfect.
Force the incompletion.
It was literally only where my guy could get it. What the fuck else can I do, Jesus? Same.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Watson. He'll have a first down past the 40. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Reading is for middle schoolers.
And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now Watson.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button, but he caught it.
And it's grabbed by Crockett Gilmore. And taking it across midfield and inside.
Yeah, you can tell because he fucking lobbed that shit to the middle of the field on a short pass.
And another first.
Like, the fuck, guy? The fuck?
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And the back goes into motion. Watson on 1st down. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside the 15.
It was indeed a pass.
And he'll be down deep into Jacksonville territory. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Watson looks to throw again. And
Oh, my
this
God.
is incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions, that confident veneer that you have.
I haven't had a
shift
loss
away
for
a
it.
little bit.
I don't
Maybe
even
a
know
little bit
where to
gun shy
fucking
throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
Come on, let's go! Ohio! Let's go! Ohio! Ohio! Let's round!
Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Not bad.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on third and goal.
Let's go!
Now it's Watson.
So the ball.
And he's going to be taken down.
Damn it.
Sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Wide open. Had
And
triangle
it's the
wide
second sack
open
of
in the
game,
middle
but
of the
this
field.
player
And he just stayed
disruptive
there
in
and
all
stare at him.
phases, whether
Fucked
he's going
hard.
upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it first and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Jaguars getting set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Play fake. Here's Dalton. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, my God.
And he almost had it defensively.
Wow,
Could have been a
this
game
game is
changer
going
there
out
in
of
the
its way
second
to say
half.
fuck you,
Instead,
Dark.
it's third down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
They look to throw on third with Dalton. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Back now in Jacksonville. They go play action here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Just went down the fucking CPU, but no.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
I look like Tanner to you? I play my fucking game.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over.
He's won
here.
5 straight
And
games
tough to win
in
games if you go
GGFL and
field goal,
hasn't played.
field goal here. They
I
got
want to
field
say his
goal
last
time.
4.
Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the
in
field
Shark's
goal,
case, it was
field
losing
goal
to the
way of
CPU,
doing
but everyone else
makes
was
it
a
that
sip.
much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for
Shark
you
got
now.
blown out by the
Go ahead and
CPU.
get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about
Toward
the
the
position
end,
they're
anyway.
in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Back to throw. Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
I'm just glad he caught the shit.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And
Throw
no
the
escaping
ball.
this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
Some rookie
He's
I
trying to
drafted
do
last
everything
year
that
who
he'd
got
been taught, right?
fucking
Every bit of the technique.
88
But if
fucking
no one's open,
everything.
There is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Let's go.
I don't care if he's the second coming of
throw on
Jesus
second
Christ
is Watson.
himself.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there.
I'm glad it
Scrambling
didn't.
for 11.
I might have had to
Gardner
go
was
back
a
to Teddy
definite
Bridgewater.
passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
The
Well,
Texans
honestly,
on
the
3rd
first game I
down.
played
They've
with him,
converted
which
just
I
2
believe
for
was
6
against
thus
Tanner, he
far.
balled the
This
fuck
will be
out.
3rd and 6. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Watson. He's got
Thank
the
you for
completion
getting that ball
to
off.
Strong.
Thank you so much.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
I just knew in my fucking soul, dude.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll
One of my
bring up
guys
the
didn't
second
fucking
down.
run his route. Like, it was that motion guy. He's supposed to, you know, be a fucking, yeah. And for whatever reason, he stopped and started blocking absolutely no one.
So this brings up a 2nd and 2.
So, unless it was a glitch and one of your guys
Looks like
just
the
went
defense
invisible.
in press coverage here. On 2nd
You
down,
never know.
here's Watson. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd
Dude,
down.
I'm lagging
One
like a
thing I think that's
motherfucker
safe
right
to
now.
say defensively, the tackling's been really
Yeah,
good.
because I hit that
Because of
button
that,
and it
it's
took
been
2
very, very
full
hard for
seconds
them to
before
move
you
the
threw the
ball
ball.
because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Like, I'm fine right
So
just
far
then.
in this game.
Like, you know, rolling to his side and then threw it. Like 2 seconds later.
To throw is Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st.
Look like your linebacker. That works too. Hey, it wasn't Will Fuller, and
the
that's all I
next
care
snap
about.
Coming inside the red zone here.
Here we go.
Yannick Jaggots.
From the red zone now, Watson. He's going to get this one out to
Oh,
his
thank
fullback.
you. Thank
And he
you,
fumbled
Jesus.
it. It's on the ground.
Yeah, it was Ngakwe.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule.
Yeah.
Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
Well,
That's just
not
because
as
you're a
impressive.
defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But that's
Yeah,
this
you
is
should've
where
just
for
went,
the
"Yeah, I'm psychic,
offensive
bitch."
team, the
Just rolled
sideline
with
is
it,
their
but
friend.
no,
Usually it's
no,
not
no,
there
no.
for him.
Yeah,
Too late now.
exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Oh, come on,
This is
Jesus.
going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Ah.
Nothing there on the return.
Terrible call,
They got the
terrible call.
football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brandon, it's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head. Here's McCaffrey, and he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. He may try and run for this.
Whoa, that was helmet to helmet. I just smacked the shit out of him.
And the Jaguars send out their punter, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fair catch called for and
oh!
made at about the 32-yard line.
Where's the flag? Where's the flag?
The Texans will take
Are
over
you serious
with a 1st and
right
10.
now?
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offense?
And now look at this.
Come
Big
on.
gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it.
And the guy that fumbled is the one who tackled
the
you.
34-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Is someone crying or not?
Now again, right side McCaffrey. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Cries as I came in. I was
Fourth
like,
quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Oh, come on.
Down and more.
Asinine.
31 yards there and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves
Christian
along?
McCaffrey.
Burst seems
The
just as
pinball.
good here in the 4th as it was
That's
way back in the
legit.
first.
That's
doesn't
legit
it?
as
I
fuck.
do believe someone put a
Oh,
lot of
that's who
time
you're.
in the offseason and
Now that makes sense. I know who you're. Now I know who Dark's
continue
playing.
to carry the ball at this rate.
I'm playing that faggot over there. That's what I'm playing.
Defense still with 3 timeouts.
Good
We'll
game,
see
man.
if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Was it really a good game?
No, it was 24-6, and I kept throwing fucking interceptions and fumbles and. Well, shit, I think I only threw 2 picks, but I fumbled twice too. So. Three.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if
That
Oh,
motherfucker
the work
flew like
check.
Tinkerbell. She's a bitch. That's what she is.
The Jaguars on 3rd down.
Really?
They're at 50%.
Don't get cut.
4 for 8.
Just don't get cut.
I was about to say, really? I was about to say your girlfriend don't know who the fuck Tinkerbell is.
Alright.
Bye, bitch. Oh my. Alright, let's see here. GGFL. What the hell is MJD on autopilot GGFL? Oh my.